Zack Snyder drops new Ben Affleck image. One of my favorite photos, he says. And this is, well,
No, it's Batman.
it's bad.
I
He's
mean,
kind of covered in stuff. I mean, kind of like in some kind of a dust, sand, whatever. It looks freaking great. It's so manly. It's so okay. I'm kind of drifting off and not
Clearly,
gooning,
you
but
gooner.
admiring. Admiring. So read it. Read it.
Zack Snyder has released yet another image of Ben Affleck as Batman, continuing the steady stream of DC-related teases he's been posting all week. This time, Snyder shared a moody close-up shot of Affleck in the cowl, writing, "One of my favorite photos of Batman by my friend Clay Enos." The photo was taken by Clay Enos, Snyder's longtime collaborator and the photographer behind some of the most iconic images from the SnyderVerse era.
Yes.
More Batman teases fuel SnyderVerse talk. What the? That was a weird statement. Anyway, this latest post adds even more fuel to the growing belief that Snyder is building towards something. Over the past couple of months, Snyder has released images of Affleck's Batman, Henry Cavill's Superman, Jason Momoa's Aquaman, Amber Heard's Mira, Joe Manganiello's Deathstroke, and Jared Leto's Joker, all tied to his DCEU storyline. Fans have pointed out that Snyder isn't posting random archive shots, he's posting a coordinated series of DCEU era characters, one after another at the exact same time, or at the exact time industry insiders are openly speculating about DC's future and the WBD sale. Snyder's timing continues to raise eyebrows. The timing isn't subtle, with talk of the Saudis backing a revived Snyderverse under Paramount or Comcast, Deadline confirming Gunn has pivoted away from his DCU plan, and Snyder likely posts about the Snyderverse being restored. These images feel increasingly deliberate. And now Snyder spotlights Affleck again, the actor at the center of fan speculation about returning as Batman if Snyder's storyline resumes. We've been told Henry Cavill will be back along with Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, and Ray Fisher. That Ezra Miller is doubtful and Affleck could be returning, or possibly could be returning. Affleck was just teamed with F1 on a new documentary and was spotted in Vegas, where the official F1 Vegas social media accounts teased Affleck in a Batman moment.
Okay. So this is just one of those amazing cool images.
yeah, that when you see, you know who is the character, although he's not him sitting on a chair putting his boot on.
Oh,
You
no,
still know who
no.
is the character.
Oh, yes, we cannot live without seeing a superhero putting on his boot. Well, that's the stupidity of James Gunn.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we see here is just, well, amazing photography. I guess we now know the name of the guy who took all of those photos, Clay Enos. And he is a visionary, this guy.
Yeah,
Oh, the pictures
absolutely.
are impactful and meaningful in every single way because they really show a moment in time captured. You can basically see how, feel what he's feeling in this picture even. It's so amazing. He's just so, he's brooding.
and you know exactly who the character is. You can recognize it. You can recognize the moment that is being shown. It's as I said before, it's like a comic book came to life.
Yeah, comic book came to life like all the way. And Zach talks with such love about everything that he posts.
Yeah, it's all the shots were really respectful to the characters. Actually, it's not again him putting a boot on or looking horribly beaten down in the snow or stupid things like that. I mean, here you just get the photo and you have a great photo of a character. You don't need to do anything to the photo. I mean, some people added colors to the black and white, that's okay, but with the other Superman, fans had to literally draw muscles to that suit so that it looks okay. I saw many things that people did with Photoshop so that it looks kind of okay. Even artists who drew Superman in that costume again try to make muscles and just to make the costume look better. I heard that supposedly for Man of Tomorrow, if that movie actually happens, I hope it doesn't, that the same person who was the designer of the suit from the first movie is again in contract for that movie, and I say horrible costumes will come again.
Yes, they will come again. Horrible. Yeah. Okay, do you have any thoughts, Tsunami?
No, I don't really have any personal thoughts about this particular topic.
Batman with long ears or shorter ears?
Here you go.
I think that not as short as they are, maybe a little bit bigger, but nothing more than that. Just from a tactical perspective, obviously.
Yeah, middle.
Yeah,
as you said.
super big would just like make no sense for him to do all
Yeah,
that
super big
gymnastics
like
and
in the
shit like that.
90s where he looks like a vampire.
Yes.
No, yeah.
He's gonna hit a lot of ceilings
Ceiling,
and other things, columns, whatever.
I actually don't mind the
Right.
shorter years too.
I mean, I don't mind the shorter. I just prefer middle,
Middle.
like a bit
Yes.
longer, just a bit, tiny
Yeah,
bit.
exactly.
It's more aesthetic for me. It's a bit more aesthetic and a bit more menacing.
Yeah.
If they're a bit higher, but not like as long as the anime would do them, which is
No,
so ridiculous
I mean,
and
only
unpractical.
Jim Lee draws good shorter years actually, and that's kind of again where this was inspired from. You know, a
If
lot
they
of
did
people say
slightly
that.
bigger, if they did slightly bigger, but he used it like a weapon, like headbutting someone, and they actually got cut from it, then there would be like, oh, there is a purpose to these things being a little bit longer. I don't really care about the aesthetic one way or the other.
But can you imagine trying to hit or cut someone with your head? How
Yes, yes.
horrible for the neck and everything. You're just gonna create like this
Right.
horrible situation for yourself. Ugh.
Well, the only problem with a bit longer is that actually it can happen what happened in Batman Returns, where the guy grabbed him by the ears and did this. You know.
Ah.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's a
but if you
problem.
make them actually something like you know, sharp, so that they can't grab them, who knows? But then again, we go to brand new territory.
Well,
there.
if an enemy falls
Yeah.
on his head, that could kill
Right,
him.
that could kill him.
That's just another funny conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, you can read the chat.
All right. Yasto says, Gunnar Empress, indeed. Verdolo says, he has the Giga Chad chin in that picture, or the handsome Squidward chin.
Oh
Nice.
yes, yes.
Vic says, supposedly Zack wants to do The Dark Knight Returns, and Affleck would really make a good Batman for that story index.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
He can do a lot better than that,
he can
but
do a lot
otherwise,
better,
yes,
yeah,
of course.
And then over on the Gamer channel, we've got Truth says, back in the 2000s, both people who made movies never made too much of a big deal of the politics they leaned to. Yeah, it was more subtle back then.
Yeah.
And he also he says, long years they can work as a radio antenna. Interesting.
Well, maybe that's how he has actually, you know, a radio inside his ear. You know.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, I think Zack does want to make that, you know, Dark Knight Returns, but he also wants to finish his universe. So why not both? I mean, I don't.
He
I
said
don't
that
mind.
before having the chances of restoring the SnyderVerse. Actually,
Also.
he said that the only way to return is if he does Dark Knight Returns.
That's just totally different.
But this you can do as a separate project. You know, just finish the vision and then do a separate project like the Dark Knight Returns. I mean, why not?
Venom says something. Lastly, before I move on, the problem with all older actors for the role is that even if we are okay with them, their knees are not ready for the role anymore. Yeah, sometimes, for sure.
Yeah, it depends again how old.
Still
I mean,
Yeah.
for sure, I don't want to see another movie with the older Michael Keaton. What we get in the Flash was okay.
And plus, what does Ben Affleck has to do that is that tasking? I mean, a lot of that is CGI, and when he fights,
it's not him anyway.
It's not him anyway. It's like a younger guy that just throws people around. So
he just needs to look good.
He just needs to stand there and be awesome.
Yeah.
And get into shape again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Thank you, Vic.
Tell us what you think in the comments. The guy reading the comments has a really good sounding voice. Yes.
Yes. We have only the best people here, Vic. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Also adorable.
And then over in the Gamer channel, Truth says probably that's how it works in the Arkhamverse. Yeah. If they were going to restart, for God's sakes, I hope they don't, another Batman origin story, and they wanted to give explanations to why the suit looks a certain way, that's all I was really leaning towards. At this point in time, can we just have established fucking Batman be a fucking detective? That's all I really want, and like fight people. That's really like all I need right now.
Yes, fight people
He's
and
detective. He fights
detect
people.
things. Okay, guys, we gotta move on. So tell us what you think in the comments. Always. I hope that you enjoyed this video. From me, the 40K Empress and Logan, the creators of this channel. I wish you all the best, guys, who watch this next. Let us know what you think in the comments, and check the links down below if you like to support us. Love you guys. Bye bye.